Let's talk about credit cards. Hi everyone, my name's Josh, the Florida Mortgage Dude. Credit cards are often misused or misunderstood, and some people stay away from them altogether. So I wanted to share with you a simple credit card strategy that will help boost your credit score, take advantage of a credit card rewards program, and enable you to become a credit card user and not used by your credit cards. So the strategy is pretty straightforward. Use your credit card for your monthly expenses. You're gonna buy gas, you're gonna buy groceries, you're gonna have monthly expenses anyway. You might as well use your credit card and pay for those expenses and pay that balance off in full every month. If you pay that balance off every month, you're not gonna have those large interest rate charges, which could be upwards of 30%. Where people get in trouble is they carry a balance over into the next billing cycle and they're hit with these high interest rates and they never really pay down their credit card, so they're stuck in this perpetual payment system of making a minimum payment and never really getting caught up, and it takes years to get out of that hole. So paying that credit card statement off in full every month is very important. Take advantage of the credit card rewards program. If you travel, take advantage of the airline miles. You could also just take advantage of a cash rewards program and use the cash rewards to pay down the credit card balance. This is essentially like you're getting a discount on everything that you're purchasing. So it's kind of a no-brainer. And being mindful of your credit utilization will really help with your credit score. What I like to tell my clients is you want to stay around that 30% mark as for your credit utilization. So if your credit card is a $1,000 credit limit, you really don't want to go over $300 a month. And I advise to not go over 50%. You definitely do not want to go over the credit limit, because once you go over that credit limit, your credit score could be affected drastically. It could be a red flag to creditors and lenders that there might be a financial strain. And lastly, you want to view the credit on the credit card as cash. If you can't pay for an item cash, don't buy it with your credit card and pay for it later. Because again, that goes right back into letting the balance roll over and getting hit with those large interest payments and then never really being able to get caught up. If you don't have the cash to pay for something, don't put it on your credit card. Of course, this excludes emergency purchases, like if you have to make a repair to your vehicle to get to work. Your credit score may not be the most important issue and it may not be the most important factor at that point in time. But if it's a luxury item purchase like a TV or a sofa, you really just want to avoid paying for that and putting it on your credit card unless you could pay for it cash. Now, one other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was unsecured credit cards versus secured credit cards. So unsecured credit cards is really where this strategy comes into play. That's where you're using the bank's money to purchase these items and you're paying them back every month. And you're taking advantage of those rewards programs. Now, a secured credit card is where you front the money and you're showing the bank that you're financially responsible. A secured credit card is usually requested when there's a credit issue or some credit challenges, or if there's not enough credit history for the lender or creditor to make an informed decision. So they request that you get a secured credit card. It's almost like a step before the unsecured credit card. You want to prove yourself. So I would definitely recommend, if you have a secured credit card or if you can only get a secured credit card, to get it and take advantage of this strategy that I've outlined for you guys today. Now remember, the strategy is use a credit card for your monthly expenses, pay it in full every month, take advantage of those reward programs, don't go over 50% of your credit limit, and you want to view the credit on those credit cards as cash. Now, if you have any questions at all about credit cards or about buying or refinancing your home, please reach out. Have a great day.